where to start? The Sprite incident. Um, for all of those watching this, don't try this at home. Don't try it abroad. Don't try it in your car. Don't try it in your house. Don't try it ever. I am not a trained professional, and so I don't know what I'm doing. Easiest way to start this is that, yep, Sprite, Coca-Cola product. Um, I don't really drink Coca-Cola. I'm more of a Pepsi fan, but here in the Philippines, seems to be a dominance on the Coke products there. I don't usually drink a lot of colas. Usually in the year, I'll drink maybe one or two, and that'll be it. But here in the Philippines, the sodas are a bit different. Let me see if I can move this a little closer. I don't know how it's going to react. So, so actually, Sprite over here is it tastes better. It has less sugar, and actually, if you read the ingredients, it does have sugar in it. It doesn't have high fructose corn syrup. It's carbonated. You get the lemon and lime taste. So I kind of prefer the Sprite here. Me and the wife both do that. And what we do, and we've been doing it since we've got here, is we have I think it's a 1.5 liter Sprite bottles. We'll put one in the freezer, let it frost up some, and just that's it. Drink out of the bottle. It's ours, and we're not sharing with anybody. And so it frosts up, and it's real cold. It tastes real great. You take it out. You just make sure on the top day, you just crack it a bit and give it a so it doesn't explode. I don't mean explode, but it shoot everywhere. Got to watch what I say on YouTube. So we kind of do that. Last night, or actually yesterday, just before the evening, we had one bottle we finished off, and in the afternoon we kind of I put another one in the freezer. And as kind of going to bed there, I thought about it. I was like, oh, took it out, and it was, we've had them frozen solid before, and it's like just throw it in the refrigerator and it'll kind of defrost and it'll be good to go. So I took the bottle out. It looked like it was frozen solid, but you can see little air bubbles coming through, so it was kind of somewhat still liquid on the inside there, and it had the frostiness in it there. And so I put the bottle in the sink just in case and cracked the top and got a little fizz out of it, and then it stopped, and I took the top off, and it seemed like there was an ice plug in there, so it was kind of frozen solid. I told the wife, I said, hey, this one was kind of frozen. She said, just put it in the refrigerator and we'll have it in the morning. And so me being the can't wait person there, it was foaming up a little bit on the top. I was like, I'm going to take a sip. And sure enough, I grabbed it and I took it and put it up to about here, and the ice plug let go. Pooey! So you can imagine what happened next. It was like getting hit in the face with a fire hose of Sprite. And so at first, I think the ice plug hit my teeth, and it hurt. And I had Sprite everywhere. It went straight down the gullet, and almost, I swear it came out the back end. It went that quick. I had Sprite up my nose. I had Sprite in my eyes. I had ice crystals in my eyes. And I just, a face full of Sprite. I know it went everywhere. And I just kind of grabbing a bottle, pushing it back into the sink. And I'm trying to yell for the wife, Asawako, help me, Asawako. Because I thought I lost my teeth. And so the thing's foaming up it's fountaining off in the sink there. And she comes in, what's the problem? What's the problem? I said, look for my teeth. Look for my teeth. I don't know where they're at. And she's like, I don't see them. I was like, I swear I knocked them out. That ice plug hit there and knocked my teeth out. And she grabbed the towel and got the Sprite out of my eyes. I could see again, and I'm like, okay. My teeth are here. They hurt like hell, though. It must have hit right there, and it did a number on them there. It knocked them there because they were hurting for a while. And so I looked in the sink there, and the soda's still kind of foaming up on it there, and at least a quarter of it, if not more, three-quarters of it, was gone. So there must have been a little pressure in there, and it just went everywhere. It hit me straight in the face. So behind me on the wall, there was no soda, but for 180 degrees out there and at least 20 feet out, it went everywhere. It was all over the kitchen. And if you've seen our kitchen there here in the Philippines, it's a big kitchen, and it was everywhere. It was sprayed everywhere, and I'm like, oh crud. And so learned my lesson. Next time she says just put it in the refrigerator, I'm just going to put it in the refrigerator because I don't need a face full of Sprite. And again, that was like getting hit with a fire hose. It just went everywhere. It was unbelievable. I was dripping in Sprite. My hair had Sprite in it. My shirt was Sprited over. Yeah. So I think there's one in there right now. We're not going to let it go too long. We'll take it out and it'll be good to go. But if you try this at home, you try it at your own risk. Make sure you take it out ahead of time and learn from stupid people like me. Don't go and sneak a sip out of it there. Just let it go. So that's the Sprite incident. Today, this morning, teeth are feeling good. I'm actually back to my Insta360. I figured I'd do this in the GoPro with my DJI mic, but I forgot to bring the connection with me. So I'm stuck in between there, so I may use the DJI mic on some other stuff there and then record off of it. But this has been, yeah, I'm learning from my mistakes. This whole vacation is like, oh boy, what next? And it's like, just sit here and wait and for something else to hit me, or just do nothing. We were going to hit the bank today, but I guess it's a Philippine national holiday, so it's the weekend coming up, and so it's a Friday, so we're have to do it next Monday, or actually Tuesday, because there's another holiday. And yep, that's how it is. So if I have something else go on during the rest of the day, I'll jump in and say it, but we're just going to call this one the Sprite incident and take it from there. So be good, everybody.